sun has risen. Let the hunt begin!
So back when I first saw Bossk in the Empire Strikes Back movie, I always thought that just he and the Trandoshan species in general looked so cool. And I was pretty disappointed that we didn't really get to see them in any more Star Wars TV shows or movies. That is, until the Clone Wars came out, which gave us a 2-episode arc about a group of Trandoshan hunters that kidnaps and hunts Jedi, Wookiees, and other species on their swampy island. And it was that episode that, while not being any particular scene from it, was the basis of inspiration behind this MOC. So when designing and building this MOC, I actually changed this design up quite a bit throughout the building process, and I finally decided to add a black border around the MOC, which I just feel makes the MOC look very professional and really completes the look of it quite well. Another thing that I felt was very important in this MOC was the color contrast. It's a big thing and it's very important to me. And as you can see, I decided to go with only 3 main colors for this, which were dark green, olive green, and the dark tan. I was going to use regular tan for the beach, but I feel like using a darker shade of the color really adds to the swampy and dark atmosphere of the creation. Now, the final thing that I had in mind when designing the MOC is the minifigures, which I think can have an incredible change on the way that your MOC looks. So, for this particular creation, as I explained earlier, I was going to include some Trandoshan hunters, and since they're supposed to be like these rugged criminals, I wanted to portray them as such, and I attempted to achieve that look by giving them more darker torsos, which matches the theme of the MOC, and by giving them these custom weapons instead of the classic blasters that come in most of the Star Wars sets. Overall, I think that these figures turned out amazing, and although they are custom, they are probably now some of my favorite figures in my collection. Now, I'm sure that a lot of you guys are wondering what kind of pieces I used to create the Trandoshan hunters you see now, so I will be providing you guys a full parts list down in the description, which will include the name of the minifigure, which the part is from, the part's release date, and the set it was first released in. Overall, this MOC was super fun to design, especially because it felt so out of the ordinary for a Star Wars build, in terms of it didn't really use battle droids or stormtroopers, so it didn't really fit into a specific time period in the Star Wars franchise, which really gave me the creative liberty to kind of do whatever I wanted with this MOC, which I don't normally do often when building a Star Wars MOC from a specific time or scene from one of the movies. However, before I finish, I first want to say that I have been wanting to do a lot more MOC showcases, so if you guys do want more videos about my creations, make sure to comment down below, because I have about 10 other MOCs that I'm thinking about showcasing, and if I do see that a lot of you guys are interested in these types of videos, I will consider making more in the future. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to drop a like if you guys did enjoy, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and may the Force be with you.